Our fall courses for the Makery are in full swing right now. We are hosting 3 courses this semester, and the first one is with Karen McElmary on writing joy in difficult times. The second class was with Jane Moore Waldrop, and that was called Building a Writing Life. And our final class will be with Marianne Worthington, the voice of the poem. As of today, we have had 20 students register for these courses, and we are also offering a free virtual book discussion on Crystal Wilkinson's The Birds of Opulence as part of the Kentucky Humanities Council Kentucky Reads program. Over 40 people have registered for this event so far, driving traffic to the Makery website and introducing more people of our target audience to our paid courses. This semester, we also changed the pricing structure for our courses. In the past, our writing courses have cost $400, with $200 of that going to the instructor and the other half going to the settlement school. The past semester, however, showed low enrollment numbers. One class met the required minimum of 5 participants, while another class only had 4 register. In order to not have to cancel the class and potentially do damage to the Makery program, we awarded a scholarship to a local teacher to take the class so that it would meet the minimum. In total, only 10 people registered for classes in the previous semester. This semester, we changed the price of our writing courses to $250, with $200 of that still going to the instructor and $50 going to the settlement. We wanted to ensure that the instructors are still justly compensated for their time, while also making these courses more accessible to our audience. As of October 1st, we have had 20 people sign up for our writing classes, doubling the enrollment. Our Fireside Industries literary imprint with the University Press of Kentucky is doing well. Since the last board meeting, we have been working to develop the Fireside First subscription service, and as of October 1st, we have had 56 people sign up for the service, with hopes of reaching 80 by the time the first book releases. The first book will be called Drowned Town by Jane Moore Waldrop and will be released on October 26th. The subscription will include the book, a custom-designed leather bookmark, and sticker that are inspired by the themes of the book. And then on November 2nd, the second book will be released, and that book is called The Girl Singer by Marianne Worthington, and will include a printed broadside and an engraved Christmas ornament. We are once again gearing up for another big season for selling our holiday boxes and Frogtown fruitcake. We will have 5 different boxes to choose from this year that are similar to the ones we offered in the previous year, with different products included in the box as well as some non-food item gifts. Last year we sold out of our Vername Shucky Bean Supper box very quickly, so we have worked hard this year to grow our own green beans to supply these boxes. Vivian and Diane have broken, dehydrated, and packaged 42 quarts of beans this year. The box also includes a printed tea towel with the design of Vername, as well as pickled corn from a local vendor called Polly's Produce. This year we also did a series of boxes in conjunction with the Appalachian Writers Workshop, centered on books that we have published through Fireside Industries. Those boxes brought in a total of $1,294 in sales, and in your board packet you will see that there is a chart of our monthly sales in comparison with the previous year. We did not start using the Shopify POS system until June of 2020, so I do not have the data from January through May, but in comparison with June through September, we have increased our sales 39% from the previous year. In addition to creating products to sell in the craft shop, Vivian and Diane have also been hard at work over the past several months processing vegetables for the Minimally Processed Foods Grant. This is a project in partnership with North Fork Local Foods and the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky, where we purchase produce from local growers and minimally process by canning or flash freezing so that we can increase access to local foods in the winter months. This year, North Fork Local Foods is doing a crockpot CSA for families in the Save the Children programs. The CSA bags will include a variety of frozen and canned ingredients produced by local growers that will make a quick and easy meal to prepare. So far, Vivian and Diane have processed 426 pounds of produce, including tomatoes, green beans, summer squash, pumpkin, butternut squash, peppers, and corn. And for our video and content creation, we'll start with the Hymancast. The Hymancast continues to grow and be a vital part of our content creation and communication efforts here at the settlement. As of this writing, we have released 20 episodes, and each episode averages about 130 downloads. We recently received a kind letter from a dedicated listener from Saskatoon, Canada, who said, "The podcasts you produce are doing a wonderful job of showing the work that the settlement school is doing. I am delighted at the creative and relevant ways the school is impacting the region. We've also officially begun our monthly live streamed cooking show called What's Cooking Now with our hosts Jonathan Piercy and Jenny Williams. The show airs live on the first Thursday of each month on Facebook and YouTube. We have also partnered with WMMT to air it on the radio on the third Monday of each month. This show was funded by the Kentucky Humanities Council, and through their funding, we were able to purchase some needed equipment to produce the show and have the capability to pay an honorarium to the host, buy ingredients for each episode, as well as have guest chefs on the program. The first show that aired on October 7th was a success. As of this writing, the video had 1,400 views and a total of 2,000 people reached, meaning about 57% of the people that have seen the video on their feeds have chosen to watch and engage with the content. We have also begun filming content for our documentary-style miniseries called Agrilacha. In this series, we hope to highlight food and agriculture in Appalachia, specifically in the first season, how other cultures have come into Appalachia and have brought their traditions into the region. We have visited the home of a lady named Nandy and her son Nate, who own the China King Buffet in Hazard. Nandy does not speak a word of English, but she took us around her beautiful garden that covers every square inch of her yard and even over the hillside that overlooks the river. We also visited Second Chance Homestead to tour the garden of Missy Young and how agriculture has helped her in her process of recovery. We also visited the international dinner put on by the Catholic Church in Hazard, where we spoke with a Filipino family and a lady who was a Hungarian refugee during World War II and found her home here in eastern Kentucky. Right now, we are gathering footage and content for the series and hope to begin producing episodes in the spring of 2022.